The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
A shotgun snap for Stafford.
This one swung out to Williams.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
First run now for Kyron Williams.
And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now Stafford.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. They'll roll him out right. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Well, he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Next to score, Dolphins 7, Rams nothing. Jason Sanders, the football quarterback.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Up the middle, it's Williams.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. You talk about this Miami defense.
They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense. They didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn good game last week. Just over.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. He may go.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And this brings up a 3rd and goal.
Love the effort, love the dramatics, getting the feet down. How about a little step shuffle along the sideline there, almost like a great ballet dancer or a tap dancer. All for no gain, though?
I was going to say, it's so pretty, and it gets you nothing. Touchdown! Raheem Mostert, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Sanders on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Dance.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense.
They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
It will be out of bounds about a half to a 4 yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down. That sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Williams again, and this time he'll score. Touchdown Rams.
A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
In motion, Hill.
Tua sets up to pass it. Being chased, and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. And there was a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Well, they matched their opponent's pick 6 from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back down with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And Hill will opt for the touchback.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's what we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. He's got Smith here. Still fighting. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Tua. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Tua going to throw. And he's going to go down again. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. Here's Tua. intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson.
And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Play action. Stafford. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, LA. Cooper Kupp, 58 yards. And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Hill shedding the tackle, and he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the gun, it's Tua. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 3. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. It's caught at the 10. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jonnu Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Looking to pass. Tua.
He'll hit Mostert again here. And Mostert going to pick up a Dolphins first down up to the 47-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A broken tackle there, but not a ton to show for it. Tackled just on the other side of midfield. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Hill. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And in the second half of the tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Tua to throw again.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Cameron Curl.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Stafford. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Flushed out right.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. They'll set up a throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Anthony Schwartz, 40 yards. And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
To the right side and complete to Atwell.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now Stafford.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua. Flush to his. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And 1st and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field. And they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
He'll try again.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Kyron Williams with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
What a way to wrap up the week in the NFL. All tied on this Monday night as the kick is away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he goes out right around the 39. It's a pickup of 6.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll be brought down with the 1st down after a gain of about 11, as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Throwing Tua. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Tua.
Buying time to his left.
Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Now Tua. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down, because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you can punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Here's Tua. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Tua to throw.
Steps away to his left.
The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. And he broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
Up the middle they go with Mostert.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Tua.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Tagovailoa.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And the goal is nearly a loss of 10 on 1st and goal. So a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. This to put an end to a wild Monday night. And his kick is good. And it'll be a good time in South Beach tonight. The Dolphins have won the game. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins.
Well, Charles, I mean, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon, because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go right to it. And with that many turnovers, they really played themselves out of this game. Too careless with the football too many times. That cost them the victory.
So for the Dolphins, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first. A tight end in motion now. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Gets this to Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Here's the one back on the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Working quickly here. Daniels now. Escapes the pocket. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack.
Well, as a quarterback, I hate to assign blame to the position, but on that one, you just got to throw it away for an incompletion. We still need to give credit to the defense, no question, which helped flush him from the pocket in the first place.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
First and 10 from the 41. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Bails out of the pocket quick. It's taken in by Mddn.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Has his man, it's Swift. And they bring him down around the 34.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Forced that to his right. On the run right, throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders need only one to take the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he's brought down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Mddn, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Williams on the play action. Rolling out to his left. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Commanders will go on offense. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, Daniels. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Complete field. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Working from the gun, Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Tight end going in motion here. Third down, here's Williams. Throw reeled in by Allen. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Gets everything he has under this throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on second, Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll throw on third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So on fourth down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Well, that fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Here we go, second and 9. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go. On the gun, it's Daniels. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. Dump off complete to his running back. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. kicking unit comes out for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Tin has got it. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 13. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the game stays at 11.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
First down, here's Swift. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. Off the play fake, Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He rolls to his right. He's running for it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Chicago first down. Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the right sideline. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
A massive shot towards the end zone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Rolling into enemy territory. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Toss play, Swift. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 2, and now they have 3rd and goal at the 3. Quick pass, right side, complete. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's only able to get it out to the 4-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Throwing now, Daniels. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. The return begins on their side of midfield. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be Bears football. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Williams to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Williams throwing again here on second down. He's on the move. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Williams set to pass. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. 40. Hits the 20. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Kicking team on to try the PAT. And the kick is good. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams to throw on first. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He's throwing deep to the left side. They did it! He made the interception! And the Bears have some new life in the 4th.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Working from the gun, Williams. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Back to throw it. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And the Commanders get home, they drop in. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears 8 points behind. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
The defense calls a timeout. So that's their 1st. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another carry for him. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Eckler. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Back to throw. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play. That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Here's a return from the 7. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Here he is to throw. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Chicago.